all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Sunrisers Hyderabad and the Lucknow Super Giants. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The Sunrisers win the toss and they elect to field. Good choice, I reckon, given the look of the pitch. It's got early wickets written all over it. Marsh, the right-hander, opening today. Markram will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Markram is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Cass coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Very well played, could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A few moves made in the field.
Into the second over, batting team are now 17 for none.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Caught, gone.
Just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 55 for 1.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Puran muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 5th over. The score is now 48 for 1.
Puran left alone, through to the keeper.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Wickets in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Super Giants, 52 for 2. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Hunt coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. To the field here.
Yes.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 8th over. The score is now 72 for 3.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Middled that one, great timing. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Inglis, a new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 82 for 4.
Going with pace now.
Medium pace hitters coming into the attack.
Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh, superb timing.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. Runs one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 106 for 4.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Perfectly timed.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 111.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There'll be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Well played. Could be a quick single. right out of the middle of the bat. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Edge, but it drops safely. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Absolutely middle that. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 126.
Patel coming back into the attack.
The medium pace is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shot, should be runs here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's four all the way, beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Everyone's gone up. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Sharma straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Sarmad, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up. Good return back from the deep. Sarmad gets off the mark.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Hasaranga looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That is quite extraordinary. Samad, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 179 for 6.
Patel back on now.
Let's go in with the medium pacer.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Belts it away. Hasaranga with 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. He's quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 191 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Shami coming in.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
33 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 33 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Gets that away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Pinged off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Keesham, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Jeez, timed that well.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's the over. The Sunrisers, 112 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a fourth or fifth change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
No, terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Went for the drive, complete miss. The Super Giants with a massive shout. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Livingston out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Gone, caught.
Grady, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Norkia bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
That ends a massive power play. Not their biggest over, but still a large over regardless. They can really attack the field now as it spreads out. The captain needs to really think about what they do with that field now. Shami with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, wow. that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Clarkson, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Pass, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight to the fielder. Now that's just outrageous.
Cummins, a new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 150 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Leading edge up in the air and taken. Oh boy, that is a soft dismissal. The batter will not be thrilled about that.
Patel, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Great catch. First ball of the over too.
An ad part, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, the Sunrisers, 155 for 9.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Gone, takes it easy and seals the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.